I'm Jamie. In this video we're going to be practicing Bhujapidasana and Tittibhasana. Bhuja means shoulder or upper arm, and then Pida means pressure, so it's a asana where there's pressure on the upper arm. And then Tittibha is a type of insect similar to a firefly, so it's known as firefly pose. The benefits of this pose is, both poses, is that it's going to strengthen our arms, shoulders, wrists, as well as stretch the lower back and stretch the hips. So with this pose, it's always important to stretch the wrists beforehand. Because we're going to be putting a great deal of pressure on the palms. Okay, so when you practice this pose, make sure that your palms are stretched out wide, your fingers are stretched out wide. And the way we practice is that you can either start in Tadasana and then lower down, or you can start in Malasana. I'm going to start in Malasana. And then what we're going to be doing is we're going to be bringing the palms back. So our legs are open wide, and we're going to start the palms here and then walk them behind the legs, and then we kind of sit down on the upper arms. From here, we lift. Right? And this is the basis of the pose. So the first pose we're going to practice is going to be Bhujapidasana. In this pose, we're going to cross the feet. Okay? So palms on the ground, legs are open wide, hips are open wide. Lift. And then walk the palms back behind. You're going to sit down on the upper arms and lift the feet and cross the feet. Okay. It's optional to practice with blocks. However, if you fall back during this pose, it's a longer way down if you're practicing with the blocks. The blocks just might give you a bit more support for the wrists, as well as lifting you into the air a bit more, okay? So we start, legs open wide, bring the blocks back, bring the palms back. Okay. Sit onto the arms, lift, and cross the feet. Stretch the wrists. Don't hold this pose any longer than comfortable. Okay? It's important to challenge yourself, but we want to make sure we're listening to our body. Okay, so firefly pose is similar, except we're going to be extending the legs out as far as we can. Some preparatory poses. Will be to open up the legs wide and then flex forward. Inhale, exhale, flex forward. Right? Maybe hold on to the toes. And ideally what we're doing is we're practicing the muscles that we're going to flex forward in firefly pose. Okay, it's a bit strenuous on the wrists. Open up the hips wide, maybe lift up a bit, walk the palms back. Find the balance, find where you're comfortable, and extend the feet. Right. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you find this asana helpful in your own life. A few contraindications are going to be injuries in the wrists or the shoulders or the arms, or also any lower back problems and tension in the hip area, okay? Thank you for watching. Namaste.